Okay guys, we are live. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's go. Europa League draw earlier today. Liverpool getting the Italian club Atalanta in the quarter-finals. I'm happy with it. Could have been worse. To be honest, I think it's a really good draw for Liverpool. We're on the right side of the draw too, because if we beat Atalanta, it won't be easy, as I say. You got to respect your opponent. But if we get past Atalanta in the quarter-final, we play the winners of Benfica and Marseille for a place in the Dublin final in the 22nd of May. The other side of the draw looks a stronger side, doesn't it? AC Milan, Roma, all Italian quarter. And of course, Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen against West Ham. Interesting stuff. And I think we also got the pot, which would make us the home team if we get to the final. So all good for Liverpool. We're going to stay on here for about 10-15 minutes. Hit the like button, hit the share button for the Reds. As I say, huge draw, great draw for the Reds. The road to Dublin begins right now. Huge game on Sunday against United, but we will do a video about that again, maybe later tonight or tomorrow in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Interesting stuff from Klopp as well today. Ryan Gravenberch could even be in the squad for Sunday. Trained yesterday and today, so he is getting back, so he should be okay. But the other big news, and it slipped under the radar from Klopp's presser today, if you heard it, Diogo Jota is not far away. He did mention that he could be back in 2 or 3 weeks. So that would be an absolute huge coup if we can get Jota back, even to have him for the last few games that are running, maybe the second leg of the Atalanta game, who knows? But Jota is a huge loss. Just have him on the bench. Jota has got the lotta. What a player he is. But are you happy with the Europa League quarterfinal draw? Atalanta should be too good for them, to be fair. But you've got to beat what's in front of you. Can't take things for granted. But the way Liverpool are playing at the moment, we're on a roll. We got to beat United at the weekend in the FA Cup quarterfinals for a semi-final place at stake. That won't be easy either. As I say, we'll do more videos on that. But hit the like button, hit the share button, get people in. Give me your comments. Were you happy with the Europa League draw? Were you happy with the quarterfinal draw? The final is in Dublin, my hometown, baby. The Aviva Stadium. Whether it's still in the Aviva or it's in Croke Park, who knows? The Aviva Stadium holds about 52,000. It's quite small, to be fair. And Croke Park holds over 80,000, so it's a no-brainer for me. If Liverpool get to the final, it has to be Croke Park. But I don't know what UEFA or FA, the Irish FA, are doing, but we shall see. Don't hold your breath on that one, the way UEFA treat fans and all that type of thing. But imagine final in Dublin. Imagine Liverpool get to it. It will be like a home tie for the Reds. There's no doubt about it. It would be like a home tie. But we've work to do to get there. A lot of work to do before we can even dream of a Dublin final for Liverpool. There's a lot of games coming thick and fast. We've got to get United out of the way. That would be a bonus to get into the semi on Sunday. And I believe, right team, take our chances. We will. I think it'd be a tight game, probably 2-1 to the Reds, something like that. It was a good draw. Could have been worse, says Mark Forrest. Could have been way worse, Mark. It could have been way worse. I mean, Bayer Leverkusen, West Ham is an interesting one as well. Really interesting to see what Xabi Alonso does against a Premier League club. That's going to be really interesting. All eyes on that one. You've the all-Italian tie, AC Milan against Roma. That should be interesting. And the winners play each other. So it's AC Roma against Bayer Leverkusen West Ham in the semis. And we are in the nice side of the draw, it has to be said. I mean, Atalanta, you beat them. You've the winners of Benfica and Marseille. We should be too good. On paper we are, but you got to do it on the pitch. You got to do it on the pitch. Cup football. But over 2 legs, I'd fancy us. I really would. And then a final takes care of itself. Anything can happen in a final. We've seen what happens in finals. We've seen what happens. You've got to take your chances. You've got to be clinical. You need a bit of luck. As in life, everything's about 5-10% luck. If you have the luck and your name's on the trophy, you've heard that one before. But look, really interesting. Champions League draw was interesting too. Manchester City against Real Madrid. What's your thoughts on that one? And Bayern Munich, Arsenal. Wow. And they play each other in the semi. If both of them win their games, which is a big if, to be fair. But that is good for Liverpool, you'd have to think. You really do, because that's 2 tough games each and a possibility of a semi-final meet-up right at the business end. So that's interesting to say. So what do you think of the quarter-final draw for Liverpool today? Atalanta, Italian club Atalanta. Bring it on. We are stepping it up, says Mark Forrest. Dave, give us a Mo Salah, King of Egypt, says Zayn. Mohala, the King of Egypt. An absolute king with his goal last night, of course. 20 plus goals in all competitions. 7 consecutive seasons. The legend, the one season wonder, Mo Salah. What a player, what a king. Doug from the Dugout Football Channel is in a great YouTube channel. We've over 100 people in live and we've only got 3 likes. What is going on? Hit the like button, hit the share button. You know what to do. The road to 11k is on. But as I say, guys, big build up for the United game coming later on tonight. I might do something about 10:30, 11:15, a late one. If we can do something, or tomorrow for that quarter final. But it's all about the draw. It's all about the Europa League draw. Liverpool, Atalanta, quarter final. The road to Dublin starts here. Absolutely, Doug. Big one tomorrow. Ireland, Scotland in the rugby, baby, as well. That's a big one. Ireland can win the tournament at the Aviva, which of course is the home of the Europa League final. So that should be interesting too. Gary Richards is in. Tally ho, Dave. So hit that like button. Hit the share button. You know what to do, guys. 100 people in and 3 likes. That is dismal. That is absolutely dismal. But as I say, just looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to Liverpool. We're playing well. We're on a roll. Let's get United out of the way on Sunday. Let's beat them. Get into another semi-final. It's beautiful. It's Liverpool. Let's go. Liverpool will win 11-2 like the Spartans' pool cube. Pool cube. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. But look, I take any type of win. It's not even about wins or anything like that. It's about getting into the next round. It's about getting into the semi-finals. It's about getting into the semis of Europa. It's about getting into the semis of the FA Cup at the weekend. That's what it's about. It's not going to be easy. United will turn up at the weekend. There's no doubt about it. Old Trafford is Rasmus Højlund back. I think it's just a matter of us playing our way, picking as strong a team as we can and taking our chances. Mo Salah is back. The King of Egypt loves a goal against United too. So, look, we're in a really good place. Players are coming thick and fast. We'll have Jones back. We'll have Trent back. And possibly even Diogo Jota back in 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe Alisson too. And we will be looking good. We will be looking good. The bonuses, the Brucey bonuses just keep coming, guys. But I'm happy with that draw. It could have been a lot worse. It really could have been. You've got to take the draw and make it work. Get the result and move on. It is a Patrick's Day weekend here in Ireland, of course. Paddy's Day on Sunday. The quarterfinal FA Cup, it's St. Patrick's Day. So it's a bank holiday weekend in Ireland. So I, for one, am off work now and I'm super happy. Super duper happy. Absolutely going to love this weekend. But look, let's see. United's only chance for an award. Yeah, it's United's last chance to win a trophy, you would think. They're fighting it out for a Europa League place. We'll be in the Champions League, no doubt about it, next year. Maybe as champions, who knows? But this is United's last chance, so they will give it everything. So we got to be stepping up. We got to be ready to rock, and I'm sure Klopp will have them ready to rock and roll. There's no doubt about it. The rivalry and all is still there. You'll be a mess, Dave. No, I'm going to go easy. I'm on the orange juice today, baby. I'll have a few tomorrow night and a few on Sunday, but that's it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. But if they get to Dublin, if Liverpool get to Dublin on the 26th of May, at the Aviva, Europa League final. If it's Aviva, Croke Park, wherever it is, I'll be a mess that day, baby. There's no doubt. I'm trying to get a ticket for that. Will be ridiculous. Because as I say, the amount of Dublin fans, Dublin, Ireland fans, Liverpool fans, it's in the hundreds of thousands. It's going to be crazy. If it's only a 51, 52,000 odd seater, it will be mayhem. It will be mayhem that day. Surely, if you're listening, FAI, UEFA, change it to Croke Park. 80 plus thousand. That would be the answer. That would be the ideal. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? We got to get to the final in the first place. I don't want to write Atalanta off. I don't want to write Benfica off or Marseille, whoever we meet in the semis if we beat Atalanta. But on paper, yes. On the pitch is another story. But the way we're playing, players coming back, we're confident. Klopp's last season. It could be written in the stars, baby. The road to Dublin could be written in the stars. Let's see. It's Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. Time crunchy. It's Friday, not going to stay on long, another about 4 or 5 minutes. But as I say, it's all about the Reds. It's all about Sunday. Roll on, keep it rolling, get to a semi, another semi, and hopefully we have more players back, says Mark. Yeah, well, it looks like, and he did let that bombshell drop in his press conference today about Diogo Jota could be back in 3 weeks. I mean, that would be huge. To have Jota for the last few games, on the bench even, last 20, because, he's a fox in the box. He gives you something different. He's a sniffer. He takes his chances. One of the best finishers at the club. And to have him back for the little bit of that run-in would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So all eyes on that one. But we've a big job on Sunday. Happy with the Europa League draw today. Really, really happy with that draw today. That was a big draw for us. That was a huge, huge draw for us today, and it is a good draw, a really good draw. You just got to take it. Take it as a good draw, make it work, get into the final, and then say, wow, that was a good draw. You know what I mean? The other side of the draw does look stronger with AC Milan, Roma, and West Ham, Leverkusen. It certainly does. But games aren't played on paper, guys. Games are played on the pitch, the green grass at home. Let's see. I'm really excited because the final is in Dublin, so whoever gets to the final and try to get a ticket for it. But if Liverpool get to it, it's going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy. It is going to be madness. Madness. So I, for one, being a Dubliner, not that far away from either stadium. I mean, Croke Park's a mile down the road there. And Aviva's on the other side, South Dublin. It's about maybe 3-4 miles away. So both are close within a 4 or 5 mile radius. And I, for one, will be ready to rock and roll if the Reds get to the final. Wow. Are you going either way, Dave? Oh, it'd probably go either way, Europa League final, yeah. If you can get a ticket. It'd be easier to get a ticket if Liverpool don't make the final. But I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping it's going to be a hard read. It's going to be hard to get a ticket because Liverpool have got to the final. But you got to respect the players. You got to respect the other teams, of course. You can only get egg in your face if you keep saying Liverpool are in the final already. We've got to get over Atalanta. They'll be tough, wiry. They'll be wily. Italian teams the way they are. So that won't be easy. And whoever we play in the semi, if we get past Atalanta, Marseille and Benfica, won't be easy either. But let's see. Ali is in the house. Ali, hit the like, hit the share. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button for the Reds. Let's go. The road to Dublin is on. Not going to stay on much longer. I need a shower. I've just finished work. Just coming on to have a quick chat about the draw. I didn't go live. Just did a quick short today. So a lot more stuff to come for Dave's LFC Chats. Might do a live later on tonight. It could be late. It could be 10, half 10 tonight. Have your notifications on. Twitter, Instagram, at Dave's LFC Chats as well. As I say, are you happy? Hit the thumb, hit the like. Are you happy for Liverpool at Atalanta? I, for one, am super happy. What's your prediction for Man United? We're going to go 2-1 Reds. I think it's going to be a lot tighter than people make out. Just if we can get a good team on the pitch. It's going to be tight, probably a goal in it. It's at their ground. If it was at Anfield, I'd be a lot more confident. But we just get torn up. We play our game. We play our way. We take our chances. Be clinical and we'll win the game. But I think there's only going to be a goal in it. Tight game. But I take 2-1 all night long. We leave it there. It's 5 o'clock. Liverpool against Atalanta in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. If they beat them, it's Benfica, Marseille winners. And then it's the final in Dublin. Quarterfinal at the weekend against United. A lot more stuff to come on Dave's LFC Chats. Talk soon. Stay safe. Liverpool, Atalanta. Let's go. United weekend. Wow. Cheers, guys. You never